Yo, what is up today? We are going to be doing a conversion from a Sketchfab animated model into a GTA model. I was asked in my last video if I could do a tutorial. I've never done this, so we're going to learn together. So first I had to find some models. This girl strutting galaxy girl. So we can see what we can do with that. I've downloaded the models, Miss Galaxy, and I've got a folder here where I've put the source and textures. I will convert the textures and make them into DDS files ready to go. But let's open up Blender 5.0 and we'll start from there, see how we go. Okay, here we are in Blender and I'm going to import FBX. So in my FBX, let's do this galaxy girl. Just make sure that it's importing the animation. And I'm going to make the offset 0 so it starts at 0. And let's import this FBX. Okay, bring up timeline. And I'm going to scrub through. It looks like the last frame 74. There's 74 frames. Right. In the textures, let's just convert this to a default shader, and I have the textures converted. You see that it's all black. This is because it's on UV map. Double click here. UV map 0. Let's get rid of the attributes and put in a nice outdoor friendly one. Bit of red, bit of blue. And that's looking pretty good at the moment. Let's have a look at the object properties. Alright, the armature is all at 0s and 1s, that's good. Scale. Alright, so we've got 90 degrees in the rotation here. Let's just scrub through, see if any of these are keyframed. That will show up if they're keyframed. So I'm going to press Ctrl A and just reset the transforms for the scale and the rotation. Alright, so this needs to be a drawable model, and the armature itself needs to be a drawable. Okay, we're going to rename this to Sketchfab Girl. I'm going to copy this and just paste it onto the armature and call it .scale just to be nice and neat. Alright, let's just double check that this is going to work. Okay, that's looking good. Let's go into pose mode and right click, view, expand all. I'm going to go to the very first bone, scroll all the way down to the bottom one. In the Sollumz tools, drawables, bone tools. I'm going to set the flags for the 0 doesn't need scale. And while we're here, we might as well bake the action. And press OK. As you can see, it's all baked. into object mode. I think this could be ready to export. So let's export this into my completed folder. Exported. Looks like it works. In animations, I'm going to create a clip dictionary. This is going to be called anim at Sketchfab. There we go. And create an animation and a clip. These are going to be called Sketchfab Girl. So for the animation hash, it's just going to be the same. The action is just going to be the action that we just baked. It's called action. You can see up here. The skeleton is the skull. And the clip, I'm going to call it the same, and the name is going to be that dot clip. We will add a new linked animation. Obviously it's this one, so it's 75 frames. Okay, 2.5, let's just make that a 1 second animation. And we will export this. I'm going to copy the name of the clip dictionary, and this is Sketchfab stuff. Let's auto create from selected, put the clip dictionary in here. Flags, dynamic, auto start, has animals. Export this to the completed folder. Okay, so I have an empty folder here. I'm going to drag these in. Just going to double click on the girl. She's in a T-pose. That's pretty good. Going to reopen RPF Explorer and go back to my Sketchfab anim, and let's have a look. She looks like she's doing her thing. Let's put this into my server. So I'm going to go and open up those files that I just... where's my exterior? Here. New entity. What did I call it? I call it Sketchfab Girl. There we go. She's walking and talking. I'm going to save this. I'm going to generate a manifest. And let's go check it in the server. Okay, here we are in the server, and bang, there's our animation imported from Sketchfab into FiveM. Gorgeous thing, not optimized at all. It's probably got way too many vertices, and that just worked because of the experience that I have with how everything works. It's obviously advanced, so it's nothing that you can really just jump into. You've got to know how animations work, how the file structure for GTA works and everything like that, how everything talks to each other. But there you go, that means it's possible. If you see me, I can do it, then you can do it. Anyway, glad that helps. Thanks for asking questions in the comments. I'm glad that I could answer this one and actually be successful. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.